What's up, guys? I think we're live here. 1 o'clock start here for this Argentina versus Austria match. Should be a great match. We got Leo Messi chasing the all-time World Cup goal record. Austrian squad looking to prove themselves. Argentinian squad defending champs. We're hyped, guys. Monday, World Cup, 1 p.m. start time. We should be underway here shortly. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We're asking the question today, who will have the better legacy 20 years on from now? Is it Lionel Messi starring for Argentina today or Cristiano Ronaldo? Guys, I think we're almost underway. Yeah, we're underway here. We're underway, guys. First minute of action. I hope everybody's doing well. We did just drop a video on our channel. Go check that out. Appreciate all the support, guys. Argentina with the ball to start. This is the first time these two teams are facing each other in a meaningful match. They've played friendlies before, but they've never met in competition here at the World Cup. Dan, what's good? How are you? What's good, B-Wall? What's good, guys? Appreciate you guys joining. This is World Cup action. Really heats up later this week. I think like Friday and Saturday. They got 6 games. So group stage ends this week. This is the final week of group stage, guys. Monday, June 22nd. Thanks for being here. We got Argentina on the attack. Good run forward. Looking for a cross. That's Almada. Nothing was able to connect. It's gonna be a Austrian goal kick. Might have been offsides. Whistled offsides by the referee. Boom goes the dynamite. Gotta update our tier list a little bit, guys. Spain with a big 4-0 win over Saudi Arabia. Germany did defeat Ivory Coast 2-1. Not without a bit of controversy. Austria with the ball. Austrian squad. Appreciate you, Dan. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. That's what this hybrid schedule allows me to do. Gonna get started working on the next video now. We'll probably clip up the video we just dropped into a couple shorts to promote it a little bit, but we'll keep doing that. We got more stuff to come, more stories to tell, guys. Starting with this World Cup. Got some Argentinian pressure going on right now. Really nice passing. Got Messi in the middle looking for Messi. Can he get his fourth? He goes down. That wasn't Messi. My bad. Wasn't Messi. What's good, Spotify? How are you? Team Ronaldo over there. Really? Let's go, guys. We got more videos to come. Appreciate you guys watching. Argentina with the ball and the best chances so far. We got Martinez is down. Really difficult, really dicey tackle in the box. I don't know. Could have definitely been a penalty right there. Could have definitely been a penalty to my eye. Martinez is still down. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to draw a VAR check. He's been down for a couple minutes now. Gives us a chance to talk about these squads. We got Messi chasing the all-time World Cup goal record. He's currently tied with a couple players. Closer. Mbappe's also chasing that record this tournament. Messi with a hat trick the first game. That's a danger. Martinez got tag teamed by two Austrian defenders, Schlager and Posch. I have a question. We've got one of my favorite names of the World Cup. Austrian defensive midfielder Xaver Schlager in on the tackle there. And also in goal for Austria is Alexander Schlager. I'm wondering if they're brothers as well. Anybody know? Might have to check that one out, guys. That's on me as the broadcaster. We got Xaver Schlager. Yeah, so that's what Martinez was doing. See, guys, that's why you come here for the best World Cup analysis. Martinez just stayed on the ground basically until they went to the VAR. And they're probably, I think, going to give a penalty here to Argentina. It's a pretty dicey tackle. I would say. Ref's going to go look at it on VAR. To me, it didn't look like they got much ball. And it was in the box. They might even give him a card. Yeah, he's going to the box, guys. My money's on penalty right here. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Looked like a penalty to me. I mean, it gets all... That's Stefan Posch. Likely get from Mainz defender. Likely on the foul. Argentina has looked threatening in this match so far. They look every bit the top favorite defending champs that they are. You think FIFA's babysitting Messi? Well, this Austria, I'm looking forward to seeing how Austria responds. We'll see. One, we got a penalty kick coming up here. Gotta imagine Messi's taking it, looking for the all-time World Cup goal record. Martinez, as a gamer, you got to give him credit. He just stayed on the ground. Stayed on the ground until he drew the penalty. Got Messi's gonna take it. Looking to see how Austria responds. They've got a pretty hyped squad. Austria's got a pretty hyped squad. Messi's lining up to take the penalty. I'm looking forward to see how this match, guys. Both of these teams, I mean, obviously Argentina is a threat. Austria, are they going to... Messi missed the frame. Had a chance to take the all-time World Cup goal record, and he misses the frame. Not the best penalty kick by Messi there. Alexander Schlager, Austrian goalkeeper, is super hyped. Super hype. That's a huge break for Austria right there. Huge break for Austria. Now they got the ball. Let's see if they can get their first chance of the match. They got the ball in Argentina's side. That's got to be a bit of a letdown, but you got to think Messi and Argentina can swallow that, move forward. A lot of world-class talent in this match. Interesting teammates. Got midfield teammates at RB Leipzig. for the Austrian side. So I think Austria, they could be a bit of a dark horse that we haven't talked about too much. This is going to be a great test for them. We got a foul on Schmid. He fouls Medina of Argentina. Yeah, absolutely. Spotify. What about Cape Verde, guys? Cape Verde drew Uruguay yesterday. That was pretty crazy. I know they snagged 2 goals, managed to draw. They had their backs against the wall for like the entire last 15 minutes, but Cape Verde controls their own destiny. Headed to a matchup with Saudi Arabia to finish up the group stage. Meanwhile, Uruguay is going to play Spain next. And that's like a must-win for Uruguay. All right, guys. 11 minutes in, 0-0. 11 minutes in, 0-0. Austria versus Argentina. Argentina's had the best chances so far. Lionel Messi with a bad miss on a penalty kick. Didn't even hit the frame. We've got an Austrian free kick coming up. Argentinian fans getting a little nervous already. Yeah, we're gonna have more videos coming up. Keep doing this World Cup watch along. Guys, 0-0, 12 minutes in. Oh, I love that, Dan. Cape Verde going. They look good. Like, that's what I was watching that game last night. I didn't watch all of it, but we'd love to see it. Forston, how are you? I think they're gonna beat Saudi Arabia. How about that? I mean, they both played Spain. And they both played Uruguay. So that'll be the last match of that group. Who'd have thought that a Cape Verde Saudi Arabia match could be one of the most exciting final group stage matches? Austria retreats, going to start back up their attack. I don't know if the USA is getting smoked in their next round, Spotify. Be an interesting match against Turkey. USA versus Turkey is going to be an interesting match because Turkey's already eliminated and USA's already won the group. So you've got nothing to lose up against nothing to gain. Who wins in that matchup? Who wins in the matchup when you got nothing to lose versus nothing to gain? I think usually the team that has nothing to lose, which is Turkey, and which is reflected by the odds, guys. Odds makers make that one a pretty even matchup. Turkey versus USA. Looks like we're going to have an Austrian free kick from a pretty dangerous area right here. Forston, you think probably the home team? Now that one I noticed nothing to. So United States is going to win 3-0. B-Wall. That game is not on. Showing my East Coast bias, guys. That game doesn't start. I think it's at like 10 p.m. on Friday, something like that. Messi he hasn't even gotten the ball that much, if at all, outside of the one penalty kick that he missed. You gotta like how this game is going if you're Austria so far. Is that a free kick easily blocked by Argentina? Tackle, refs letting them play on. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Messi. Yeah, Messi with a bad pass and getting bodied off the ball. Giveaway to Austria. Yeah, I like how this game's going so far if you're Austria. You dodged a bullet. Hey, Elena, how are you? You dodged a bullet early on with the Messi penalty kick. And then Argentina hasn't really gotten anything going since. It's been Austria with most of the possession. Hope everybody had a good weekend, guys. Thanks for joining us here live. We're watching Argentina versus Austria. We're 16 minutes in, 0-0. Highlight of the match so far is a missed chance by Lionel Messi. Missed the chance to go up 1-0 in this match and take the outright lead for most goals ever scored in a World Cup. In the World Cup. This is his 6th World Cup. I don't know. That's another. Maybe that could have been our poll question, Spotify. Who's more washed, Messi or Ronaldo? I think we all know the answer to that question, though. I think we're over. That's too much of an overreaction, even for me, to be calling Messi washed right now. But we got some chances from Austria. Dangerous cross, and they've got the ball deep in Argentina territory. But it's going to go out for a goal kick. Elena, you like Steph Curry more than T.O.? Steph Curry, I think, is an underrated GOAT, Elena. I would agree with that. Because he's the greatest point guard of all time. Really greatest guard of all time. Greatest shooter of all time. And you don't really hear him mentioned with LeBron and MJ all that much. Messi for president. All right, guys. Argentina looking to establish a little bit of momentum. They lost whatever win they had at their backs when Messi missed the penalty kick. It seems they started off the match hot. Looking to get going again. This game is taking place at Jerry World. Austria looking like the more dangerous team the last 10 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes or so. Messi with another great chance, but Schlager got a hand on it and batted it aside. Motivation Monday, Steven. Let's go. Momentum Monday. How are you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Momentum Monday, guys. Also, bold prediction Monday. Cape Verde goes farther than Portugal in this tournament. Shout out Danny Wiz. Can't get a better bold prediction than that. Or could we say that Argentina's World Cup peaked in the first game? We'll see how this game plays out, guys. 20 minutes in, 0-0. Is Messi washed? I mean, didn't look like it in the first matchup. Not having the best first quarter of this game, because soccer's got quarters now, guys, with the hydration break. So it looks like the Austrian defender actually got a touch on that. Messi was that. We got Manu Ginobili in the house, rocking Team Argentina's kit. So that's two really good chances for Messi that he was not able to convert. Two really good chances for Messi that he was not able to convert in this game. Austria's held up well. Haven't gotten much of an attack going, but they did deal with the early Argentinian threat. Cheers, guys. Still getting our scripted part out of the way. We've got a hydration break coming up. A couple minutes here. Still 0-0. Looks like they're gonna call a foul on Argentina. Interesting, Dan. You're thinking this might be a feel each other out match? Makes sense, I guess. You have to think that these are the two teams going through in this group. You have to think that it's most likely this is probably going to be one of the groups that only sends two. You also, unless Algeria, we'll see what Algeria can do. You say only for Argentina, Dan? Austria's coming off a 3-1 win against Jordan. Argentina coming off a 3-0 win over Algeria. Austria's got the ball. Why would Argentina be purposely playing down, Dan? Just trying to make sure nobody's getting injured. We also have tomorrow, Cristiano Ronaldo comes back, guys. He's playing tomorrow up against Uzbekistan. Portugal's playing Uzbekistan. Cristiano, we'll see. Well, do they start Ronaldo in that game? All right, guys, it's ad break time. We got a lot to update on our tier maker list. Computer, what's good? How are you? Appreciate you guys joining us for our World Cup watch-alongs. We got to update our tier list, guys. Our tier list is woefully out of date right now. 0-0. We're in an ad break right now, guys. A lot of world-class players in this matchup. Pretty much every starter's playing for a top-tier European squad on both sides. Austria and Argentina. Guys, we gotta update our tier list though during this ad break and at halftime. I could see that, Dan. The vet takes it easy, but the rookie needs to prove himself. So we've got the veteran Argentina versus the rookie Austria in this analogy. Guys, we might have to... Do we move Cape Verde up to dark horses? We got Norway is playing later today. That's another good game. France, Iraq coming up later. Norway, Senegal. Those are matchups later today. Argentina's last game will be against Jordan, Dan, and that just lends even more credence to what you've been saying. They're thinking their next game's against Jordan. They're, like you're saying, they're going to start their starters, make sure there's no rust, but also not go all out. Make sure nobody picks up a knock. Might miss first round of the knockouts. So Japan beat the crap out of Tunisia, like we said. We gotta put Tunisia. We gotta put Tunisia down and just here for the memories. Yeah, Dan, I think the fact that Argentina plays Jordan next supports your argument that Argentina is taking a 50-50 type approach. 1 foot in, 1 foot out on this match. Scotland still in the would-be surprise. They got a big game up against Brazil coming up. I did not see Tunisia's group coming in. No. Big matchup between Australia and Paraguay. Maybe we might have to... Big matchup coming up between... They're done. The turkey's been cooked. Forston. Facts. Do we have to knock Germany down and boost Spain up based on their 2 last performances, guys? Spain looked a lot better. Lamine Yamal scoring 10 minutes in, scored his first World Cup goal and a Spanish 4-0 win over Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, Germany did defeat Ivory Coast 2-1, but wasn't as convincing a win as their first W, which was 7-1. All right, guys, I think we're back underway here. Spain and Germany deserve to be in the same tier. Dan, I hear you on that one. We might need to make another tier, like we've been saying. You don't believe in the Swiss Spotify? A lot of interesting World Cup so far. The story of the World Cup has to be Cape Verde. They control their own destiny still. Got an anticipated match against Saudi Arabia coming up. I hear you, Dan. Ivory Coast, you're right. Ivory Coast is always in the World Cup, it seems. Guys, 0-0, 29 minutes in. We got an Austrian corner. They've had 2 corners. Argentina has had 0. Argentina has lost whatever momentum they had early on, I would say. Austria is looking just as threatening. Austria with the ball in Argentina territory. Nice bicycle click clearance by Martinez. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to watch how this World Cup unfolds, guys. And we'll be on it, guys. Appreciate you joining us here live. Coming at you guys live. I think we got a... Yeah. Do we have... If we don't have Austria in the dark horse category, Forsen, we're going to have to bump them up. They've looked good, I would say. Their next match will be against Algeria. Hey, Clarks, thanks for joining. It's a good point, Dan. These teams have like a full week off between their first and second matchups, and that's a byproduct of the expanded tournament. Makes you appreciate the squads that look like they're really together. Again, you got to shout out Cape Verde. Okay, we got Messi. They tackled the ball, took it away from Messi. Messi has not been having his best game so far, guys, but, it doesn't take much. Portuguese managers taking some heat, Forston. Oh, oof. Messi almost with a poached goal. Schlager came up to play the ball. Only went so far as Messi, but Austria blocked it. What's good, Jeremy? How are you? Congrats on your Canes winning the World Cup and Stanley Cup. Second best cup in sports, maybe. Congrats to the Canes, though. Gotta root for that franchise. Hope everybody's having a good day. Plans for the channel long term, Spotify? We be out here continually improving. Dropping more vids, guys. Watching the World Cup. But yeah, we got a run for Argentina with a dangerous run right here. You got Martinez. Say Martinez has been Argentina's best player so far. He drew the penalty. Argentina looks to gain a little bit of momentum back. They got the ball right now. In Austria's side. I don't know, Spotify. What have I always said? Multi-talented, multi-dimensional, multiple timelines. You never know what's going to happen, Spotify. But I'll be out here. I'm going to do these World Cup watch-along, guys. Keep checking the channel for the scheduled stream times. We're watching Argentina versus Austria. It's 0-0. 33 minutes in. Both of these teams top of the group. I think they're both contenders. Austria managed by Ralf Rangnick. Some really great players in this game. On both sides. Argentina's got a little more momentum than they did earlier. Probing. Argentina continues to probe. Austria passing the ball around. Working the ball from side to side. Austria's had to defend for a few minutes here. Guys, Messi's got the lead in our poll so far. Who will have the better legacy 20 years from now? Messi over Ronaldo, 64-36. Argentina is coming off of a 3-0 win. Glenn? What you mean, Spotify? What do you mean, poker face? This is the most genuine stream out there. Appreciate you guys joining. #1 squad. Got it. Argentina's still got the ball, guys. I would say they've looked better the last 5 minutes or so after a shaky 15 mins or something like that. Both teams advance with the win today. This game is not over yet. Certainly not, Glenn. I'd have to say I'm hoping it opens up a little bit more. But we'll see. That might just not be in the cards based on the strategy behind this matchup. The group positioning, tactics. Got Austria with the ball. Austria with the ball on Argentina's side. I don't know, Spotify. I'm thinking I would say this is not looking like a lot of goals to me. It's Posh with the throw in. Argentina is pressing and they're able to take the ball away from Austria. Let's see if they can get a counter. Really nice ball forward. Really nice. We got Martinez on the ball. See what he can do. Oh, good pass. Good pass to find Enzo Fernandez, but Enzo didn't really do much with it. That's a good one right there, Forston. What would it look like? What would it have looked like to see Messi in the Premier League? Got an Austrian down on the pitch. They're calling for a stoppage. Ref's got his back turned. It doesn't seem like he's stopping it. Dan, you're not a fan of Emiliano Martinez? The Argentinian keeper from Aston Villa? The Aston Villa keeper from Argentina, also Argentina's goalkeeper. Guys, 1-0 Argentina. We got our first goal of the match from Lionel Messi. Let's see how they set this one up. Glenn, you rooting for Argentina? Hope everybody's having a good day. I got what's the story? What's the story of Emiliano Martinez? Nice pass from Messi to set up the run forward. Oh, nice. What a goal. That's a really nice goal. Really, that was a really nice pass. Dummy. Look, his teammate left it off for Messi, who slotted it home. 1-0 Argentina, guys. 40 minutes in. Really nice goal. Argentina, France, Senegal, Jordan. Okay, Glenn. You got Jordan? Thinking outside the box. Emilio Martinez stayed in Aston Villa despite the fact that he thought big offers were coming. Really nice goal in passing from Argentina. Oof. Messi countered the keeper's momentum on that shot. Really nice shot from Messi. Good goal. So Messi's not washed, guys, officially. Can we as he sets the World Cup record for goals scored all time in the World Cup? Now that's a record that will likely continue to be set. We've also got Mbappe chasing that this tournament. Should go back and forth. 1-0 Argentina over Austria. 42 minutes in. Oh, we got some animosity between the squads right now. Some pushing and shoving between Austria and Argentina. Looks like Paul Warner's involved. A little bit of a dive from Thiago Almada. Posh came in. He's been troublemaker on the pitch today. Posh. He got a yellow card for coming in with his shoulder. It was a bit of an embellishment from Thiago Almada, but we still got the teams going. They're still arguing right now. Argentina wins this. Well, I think that goal is great for this game. Let's see Austria throw a little more at them. I think Austria obviously would have been content with a draw. Let's see what they got. Uh-oh. Argentina looks dangerous right now. Molina missed a touch there. Could have set up another opportunity, but it's going to be Austria's ball. Hope everybody's having a good day today, guys. First game of the day, Monday, June 22nd. Jorge, let's go. Congrats on the early goal for Argentina. Really nice goal from Leo Messi. Came back from missing a penalty early on. A lot of Maradona memorabilia in the stands. Couple minutes to halftime, guys. Couple minutes to halftime. Argentina's going to get the ball here off of a foul. Glenn, you're thinking Jordan wins tonight? Jordan, Algeria. That's the nightcap last match of the day. Couple good matches today. Right, Forston? We need some of these dark horses to step up. Red, we're rooting for Austria. At this point, I'm definitely rooting for an Austrian comeback. Let's see what they got. Hey, Joe Alicia, how are you? Appreciate you guys watching. Let's see if Austria can mount an attack before half, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. This game's gotten a little physical the last few minutes. Gotten some pushing and shoving, some tackling. All right, the pain of embellishment certainly outweighs whatever feigned pain you actually experienced. Plus, it bruises your ego. Doing well, guys. Doing well. Thank you guys for being here. Hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. Momentum Monday. Argentinian fans are having a great time right now with the 1-0 win. They would go up. They would win the group with a win. Right, Forston? Oh, that would be awesome. Who's got the best chance to be a first-time World Cup winner? Maybe the Dutch? Or, I'm sorry, maybe Team USA? Team USA or the Dutch? The Netherlands? Okay, we got... That's good, Alien. Argentina. Guys, Argentina, defending champions. Who is the George Mason of this World Cup? You know there's going to be one. There will be a shocker that at least reaches the quarters, I would think. Guys, I think it's Team USA. Portugal would win their first World Cup if they were to win. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. I like the call. Glenn. Argentina, France, Senegal, and Jordan win. Like the bold calls. Austria is still without a shot on goal, guys. We are in stoppage time here. 3 minutes into stoppage time. Argentina with the majority of the possession. And they look to have settled down. Who is the Cinderella of this World Cup? Right now it's Cape Verde. Guys. Got a big match coming up between Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. Watching this one right now, Argentina's up 1-0 over Austria. Lionel Messi with the goal. Responded from missing his first penalty kick of the match. What's good, Ollie? How are you? Messi clears. Thanks for voting, guys. Who do we got? No fuel checking each other. You guys know what's good? Appreciate the squad, guys. Lionel Messi with the ball, dribbling forward. He really hasn't looked great outside of that one goal. Glenn, I also picked France. To win the World Cup. My OG call before this tournament began was France over Team USA. Would be crazy, but a whole lot more people now think Team USA can make the finals than thought that when we made that prediction, guys. Appreciate you guys. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Had the U.S. Open in golf yesterday. Wyndham Clark won his second. NBA draft coming up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Hope everybody's doing well. Deep into stoppage time here this first half. 1-0 Argentina over Austria. I'm looking for a bit more offensive momentum. Looking for a bit more offensive momentum from Austria. The next game, guys, is France versus Iraq. France is huge favorites to win that one. We also have Senegal up against Norway. That should be a good match later on. Arif, you thought it would be greater than 1-0? Glenn, I'm not sure. I think Norway Senegal could be a draw, but I would pick Norway in that one. Got the best squad, guys. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching and listening. I do hope everybody's doing well. Messi with 4 goals this World Cup. 4 goals. I can't wait, Forston. I think it's going to happen. Arif, you think Austria is parking the bus? They are right now. I would say they are right now. They don't want to let up another goal before half, certainly. I would say they certainly don't want to let up another goal before half. I think they will. I think it will open up maybe a little bit as we get deeper into the match. You think Austria's lower side of B? Interesting, Arif. They've got some players on their team are on some world-class teams. All right, guys, we're at halftime here. Halftime, 1-0 Argentina over Austria. Alaba is not playing today. I thought he was. David Alaba, Real Madrid midfielder. Thank you, Clarks. Thank you guys for checking out the video we just posted. What's good, Freddie? How are you? That should be a good match for us. I'll give you that. That's a good one. Good shout out. Swiss up against Canada, guys. What are the matchups we're most looking forward to? Right, Molly? That's it. That's one right there. Cape Verde up against Saudi Arabia. That's why this is a cool World Cup. Like, nobody would have thought going into the World Cup we were looking forward to a Cape Verde Saudi Arabia match to end the group. I show speeds at the game, Glenn. Shout out I show speed. And he's not in form. Oh, he better get in form soon. Well, you can look at the stats, but I bet Austria's predicted goals are pretty low. Well, interesting, Arif. I think Norway's got a pretty good shot. We actually have them all the way up as in the mix. It is Cape Verde, Molly. It is Cape Verde. Although, I think Curacao tied against Ecuador in their last matchup. So Ecuador has been a little bit disappointing. USA definitely came into this as underdogs, Glenn. I don't know if they're still underdogs, though. We've got them in the mix here. I think we might have to... Do we bump... Like I said, interesting matchups coming up. Swiss versus Canada is going to be interesting, guys. What else do we got coming up? Iran and Belgium drew yesterday. So Iran would move on. I believe win the group with a win over Egypt in their next match. Yeah, what happened? Turkey out. Turkey's out. Arif, you're comfortable betting the house that Norway doesn't win. You're saying Norway to no way to Norway? You're thinking we can put up a couple more up there, Forston? Spain back up, Ollie? Germany back down? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Iran's going to play their next match against Egypt. Belgium hasn't scored a goal this World Cup. What's good, Indonesia? Got love for Indonesia. Appreciate you guys joining. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know about Curacao getting through Mali, but definitely Cape Verde's got a good shot. And that's going to be an interesting game too, Ollie, because we've been talking about that, the Turkey versus Team USA game coming up later this week. It's the game of the team with nothing to lose, Turkey, who's already eliminated from the moving out of the group stage, up against the team with nothing to gain, USA. They've already won the group. Guys, Messi with a slight lead over Ronaldo in our poll. Yeah, can't wait for the knockouts. I mean, this has been a pretty intriguing group stage, Forston. But I got to say, the knockouts are... looking forward to the knockouts, for sure. Looking forward to the knockout rounds coming up. You know USA's moving on, guys, to the knockouts. Mexico already moving on. Like we talked about bumping. Swiss could move down. Swiss isn't moving up. Portugal could move a wide variety of directions, guys. Spotify, you don't think it'll be a goal fest? You think it's going to be a snooze fest? It is at like 10 p.m. Eastern time. I think Friday night, guys. A lot of people were saying Turkey had a shot to even win the group. So I think that was not the result they were hoping for coming in. I hear you, Forston. That's a good point. Why would the USA be playing their starters when they've already won the group? They probably will rest many of their starters, including star Christian Pulisic. Well, I don't know about walking through their group, Arif, just because USA is also in it. But I mean, I picked Turkey to finish second in that group. And it's not looking like it, guys. New Zealand lost last night to Egypt. I don't know if New Zealand has officially been eliminated. They might have a chance if they beat Belgium. Look at the schedule coming up, guys. Right now we're watching Argentina versus Austria live here. Hey, Shinchan, how are you? Hope you've been well. Appreciate you guys. Next game after, this one's in Philly, guys. Lincoln Financial Field. Next match, France versus Iraq. I was thinking about going down there for that one, but it's supposed to rain here coming up shortly. Probably going to head to one of the ones either later this week or this weekend. So France up against Iraq. France is big favorites. Big favorites. Probably looking to score a couple goals early, get their stars out of there. It's funny, Spotify. You know about you. That's why we love the squad. Appreciate you guys being here. sharing your thoughts, opinions, knowledge, ball knowledge, supporting each other. Shin-chan, for the duration of the World Cup, we're going to be covering the World Cup, doing watch-alongs and more. Watch-alongs and more coming up, guys. Who's going to bottle it? Not AI. Are you the OG AI? Norway-Senegal is going to be a great game. That's at 8 o'clock tonight. That game is taking place in MetLife in New Jersey. That along with this game we're watching right now are the most anticipated games of today, I would say, guys. Depending on your allegiance, of course. Also have Jordan up against Algeria coming up. There are going to be knockout games. Spotify, I forget which one though. It's not. I think at least up to the round of 16. I don't know if Philly has any quarterfinals. They might have one, but they definitely have at least round of 16. No, Molly, it could be coming. This could be the year it comes home. That's what we've been following, guys. Is this the year it comes home? Tomorrow, guys, I'm thinking we'll be live for the English match tomorrow. We've also got Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Starts the slate tomorrow. Then England versus Ghana. England should be big favorites in that match. And we got Panama versus Croatia and Colombia versus Congo. So, again, tomorrow, guys, probably live for the England watch-along, 4 p.m. Thank you guys for being here today. We'll at least get down there, guys. We're going to get down there, check out the fan experience. Philly is unique. They've got, like, a whole fan experience section. Right, Molly? 2K for the cheapest? It's the world's tournament, guys. People want to go watch. All right, guys. We're probably almost back underway here. Brazil-France final. I like that shout-out, Arif. You're one of the first people, if not the first, to predict a Brazilian finals berth. Capitalism final boss. FIFA World Cup held in North America right there. Cape Verde versus Curacao. Now, that'd be fun, Molly. Cape Verde's got a good chance to make it to the knockouts. What's good, Sinfaway? Shout out Deutschland. Elena, it's one of the hottest tickets in the world. The World Cup. It's got to be one of the hottest tickets in the world. One nothing, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope everybody's having a good start to their week here. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Momentum Monday. Motivation Monday. Interesting, Arif. The price can be capped for these games. This could be the year, Forston, I don't know. This could be the year they don't bottle it. Again, they always have a great roster. I like that, Arif. Brazil is certainly flying under the radar for Brazil. For the country with the most World Cups of any. They are flying under the radar. I like it. They're going to stay in the mix for us. They're going to stay in the mix for us until they're out of the tournament. Hey, the only way Brazil can move is up. It's either up or out in our tier list, guys. Will be interesting to watch how Team USA deals with the situation they're in. Like, the World Cup couldn't have gone they couldn't have had a better start to the World Cup. Could not have had a better start to the World Cup, Team USA. Now you're in a interesting situation. Do you take your foot off the gas? Do you take your foot off the gas and rest your starters? Guys, we should be back underway here momentarily. I'll be right back. Guys, appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching today. I hope everybody's doing well. And I'll be back in just a minute for the start of the second half. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. Thanks for being here, guys. Number one squad. Definitely second chances in the first round, for sure, Forston. It ain't over till it's over. Iran is certainly still in the mix. Appreciate you guys not talking about politics. It's ELE up in here, guys. Number one squad. Number one squad. Enjoying this World Cup. Messi with the goal in the first half, guys. We're out of the scripted part. No more scripted part right now. 1-0 Argentina over Austria. You can look at some of the team stats. Number one squad, guys. We're back underway here. We are back underway here. Second half. World Cup action. Argentina versus Austria. Argentina versus Austria. 1-0. 1-0 Argentina. This game is taking place at the house that Jerry built, Jerry World, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Haven't had too much criticism over pitch conditions, guys. I haven't heard anything about any criticism about pitch conditions so far this World Cup. Which was a question going in. We'll see. Maybe American sports will start playing on natural grass moving forward, guys? You never know. We are back underway here. 1-0. 1-0 Argentina over Austria. All right, Austria with a bit of offensive possession off the rip. You've heard, oh, really? Oh, Austrian dude left it off for his teammate. He should have just taken the shot right there. Should have just taken it. Austria looks dangerous to start the second half. This is the start they wanted. This is the start that Austria wanted. Argentina, the number 1 ranked FIFA squad in the world. I'm just here so I don't get fined, guys. Marshawn Lynch has made an appearance at this World Cup. One of the Seattle games, I believe. Cross in from Austria. Handled easily by Martinez. 48 minutes in, guys. 1-0 Argentina. 1-0 Argentina. Austria is still looking for their first shot on goal. It's a great question, Mike. I hope you're doing well. Is there a Hall of Fame for soccer players? I'm sure FIFA has something like that, but it's not the same, I don't think. It's a good question. That I don't know the answer to. Is there a Hall of Fame for soccer players, guys? It is interesting that they give the Ballon d'Or award, Ballon d'Or, for the best player of the year, which is like an international award. It's an international award given by FIFA. That is a legit question, guys. Also asking the question in our poll, which is trending towards 50-50. Who will have the better legacy 20 years from now? Will it be Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? Messi with the only goal of this match. He also missed a penalty kick early on. Both teams advanced to the knockout stages with a win. Di Stefano. What is a super Ballon d'Or? I know what a regular Ballon d'Or is. What's a super one? Like all-time great? All-time GOATs, guys? Where does Messi rank among the all-time GOATs? Number 1? Di Stefano, where did he play for? Who he play for? Di Stefano? Argentina with their first bit of offensive zone possession here, second half. Wow, look at that. Look at Argentina's record. 33 wins, just 2 losses and 2 draws when leading at halftime in the World Cup. Messi considered by many to be the best player ever, but not by all. If Messi is not the GOAT, who is? Did Messi need his performance so far in this World Cup to vault Ronaldo? I mean, hey, this World Cup's not over, guys. Ronaldo's played 1 game. Ball forward for Argentina. Looks like he was offsides, though. Messi doesn't even finish it anyway. Ronaldo Nazario has an argument for greatest of all time. What about Eusebio? What about LeBron James out there? Christian Pulisic? Kylian Mbappe, will he ever be considered there, guys? I think if France wins another one with Mbappe at the helm, he's got a good argument. Even with all the club troubles, guys, what also got to consider what goes more into the GOAT consideration. Is it World Cup success, World Cup international success? Is it club success? That's an interesting about soccer. Is it's a little bit of both. It's an interesting mix between international success and club success determining reputation. All right, guys. Austria, 50 minutes in, 1-0. Austria has again, they just haven't been able to get a shot off against Argentina. You got to give Argentina's defense some credit. Argentina just look like they're just a complete squad. And they're not going to take any unnecessary risks in this match, especially up 1-0. Oh. We got a foul on Xaver Schlager. It's going to be a free kick for Argentina. Pelé too. We got Pelé. Potentially the GOAT. So good. That's what we got to balance. A lot of considerations go into these GOAT debates. There are a lot of things to consider, and it's true. We're watching Messi and Ronaldo in the twilight of their careers. Certainly, they've had some of the greatest we've talked about that, guys. The longevity that they've had. Ronaldo, Messi. Even you got a lot of unks in this World Cup. You got Neuer, you got Luka Modric. You got unks across. Star of the World Cup, Vizino, guy's 40. Shout out Vizino. Cape Verde, talk of the World Cup so far. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. We're 1-0 Argentina over Austria. I don't know if Austria is going to still be considered a dark horse if they can't get a goal off here. Or I don't know if Austria's impressed us enough in this matchup to still be considered a dark horse. I think Argentina's showing why they are the powerhouses that they are, why they are the FIFA's #1 ranked team. However, they were not overall favorites going into this World Cup. Those honors went to Spain and France. France is playing later today. Spain had a decisive win over Saudi Arabia over the weekend. But we still can't forget their draw up against Cape Verde. Okay, Austria's going to have a penalty kick from a dangerous area right here. So they changed the footballs there, Forston. When did they do that? Mike, you're saying I've heard that FIFA has sometimes been known to maybe baby Messi to look for Argentinian success. We've heard that in the chat, not just today. It is true, though. It's a good point, Spotify. Like, when you go back in time across all sports, not just soccer, like, all the guys from back in the day, none of them played this long. None of them played until their 40s. The old type football in the early days. Ooh, nice save from Martinez off of that free kick. That was almost a goal from Austria. That's their first shot on target. FIFA's being accused of babying Messi in our chat, guys. It's just okay. That's a good point, Dan. So, do we dare say they deserve it? I mean, it's star treatment. And do they deserve their star treatment? $56 into the first half, guys. $57. What? Still 1-0 Argentina over Austria. Messi is coming off a hat trick in his first game. He scored the lone goal of this game so far. He had a chance early on with a penalty that he missed. It's a good point, Dan. That's why we hate to see. That's why we like Messi. That's why we've always liked Messi. Is Messi doesn't go down. I mean, those videos, those are classic YouTube videos right there. Messi doesn't go down. At least compared to other stars. Argentina gonna bring on, with their first sub of the match, gonna bring on Otamendi. Subbing off Romero, bringing on Otamendi. That's the first sub of the match, guys. Flopping is just selling until you're Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, I gotta, but at the same time, the guys that flop are like gamers. Like Marcus Smart is a gamer. Like at a certain, it is a fine balance. It's like the guys you want to see your team win, but there's like sportsmanship beyond it. Yeah, Kobe wanted the smoke. Kobe was about the smoke, and that's why it's such the legacy that he does. Kobe is certainly not known for flopping, I would say. Nowhere near the level that Neymar's known for flopping. Guys, here we are 59 minutes in. 1-0 Argentina. 1-0 Argentina off of a goal from Leo Messi in the first half. Goal from Leo Messi in the first half. Austria came out hot in the second half, but haven't really had much going on after the first couple minutes. They did have a free kick that tested Argentina's keeper. They do have the ball pretty deep in Argentina's side right now. I do totally agree with that. Flopping is one thing, but if you faking injury is another. And it is okay. We got Austria's keeper out. Schläger comes out to handle the ball, guys. 61 minutes in. Argentina has not dominated this match as they're showing the match momentum on the broadcast. It hasn't been a straight domination fest. Argentina's been very measured, I would say. Content to take their chances when they come. Nice interception from Argentina. They got Messi forward. Good block by Austria there. 1-0, guys. 63 minutes in. Sub coming up. Number 1 squad. That ball did hit the Austrian defender right in the shoulder. Donzo. Kevin Donzo of Tottenham. So it's Thursday night, guys. Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. USA plays Turkey, guys. That would be the late. If we start at that time, that would be the latest start time we've ever done. And we'll see, guys. We might do a late night Thursday sesh. 63 minutes in. Argentina with the ball. Appreciate you guys joining. Forston, you're saying that some of these teams have been together for a while. One nothing Argentina, guys. 1-0 over Austria. 64 minutes in. Argentina with a bit of pressure here. Guys, we need some more bold predictions up in here. We'll say Cape Verde wins. I'm a bold predict a Cape Verde W over. How about, can Cape Verde possibly win their group? We'll look at that, guys. Maybe a Cape Verde win the group. I love how that it's like nobody was, even they shocked people twice with Cape Verde. We got a sub for Argentina. Taking off Almada and Martinez. Bringing on Alvarez and Gonzalez. Really nice ball. Really nice ball off the rip from Argentina. Right after Messi doesn't get much behind that shot there. Messi's guys, he's been kind of faltering in many spots. Forston, you like Canada over the Swiss. I love that call, Forston. Love that call. We did disrespect Canada early. We said they needed a miracle. But they are coming off of a 6-0 drubbing of Qatar. And both of those teams are in. It's really the battle for the group right there. Swiss had a lot of fanfare coming in, but they've disappointed so far. That is a very hot take, Hokey Dan. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining, man. Taking Wizards going with Peterson at number 1. I don't know. Like, he's given Ace Bailey vibes to me. Refusing to take meetings with any team outside of the Wizards who hold the number 1 pick. Confidence. Rational confidence is important in sports and life. I'd go with AJ Dybonsa, personally. I think AJ Dybonsa reminds me of KD, worst case. Or I've seen other people say Tracy McGrady or even Scottie Pippen. Peterson, I know he's hyped. Every single time I saw Peterson play, I wasn't loving it. What's good, Charlie? How are you? Lionel Messi is the GOAT in your opinion? Mine too. Hope you're doing well, Charlie. Austria cross. Who is Mr. Irrational Exuberance? Oh, it's a good, yeah. R.I.P. to Alan Greenspan. Irrational. R.I.P. to Alan Greenspan, former chairman of the Federal Reserve. Gets his first shout out here. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. We got 1-0 Argentina versus Austria. 60 minute. We got an Austrian group subs in for Austria. They're taking off Posh. Oh, that's a good question, Spotify. You're asking Big Fish, Little Pond versus Big Fish, Big Pond, basically. I say Big Pond. We want all the smoke. I mean, all of it would be cool. All of it would be cool, guys, but Big Pond. We'll choose the Big Pond, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Messi is off to a great start this World Cup, even though he hasn't maybe played great today. He's let a few chances go by. He does have the lone goal today in this match. Peterson is Kawhi. I haven't heard him comp to that, Hokey Dan. Do you want Peterson with Trae Young going forward? I feel like Dybonsa is a more logical fit if you're... I don't know. I don't know what the Wizards are doing, but they do have the number 1 pick in the NBA draft coming up tomorrow. Tartan Army is headed to South Beach. They got a huge game coming up against Brazil. Scotland versus Brazil. Ollie, what's good? Huge match for your Tartan Army coming up. Guys, we're at an ad break right now. Hope everybody's doing well, staying hydrated. Appreciate you guys watching our live stream. Voting in our polls. Who will have the better legacy 20 years from now? Messi versus Ronaldo. Right now, Messi with a slim lead over Ronaldo. 60-40. Spotify, we do have a video out, just dropped, with an NBA backstory today about the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. I was thinking our next video, we might try to throw a World Cup video together. I like that comp. That's a great, I've never heard that comp before, Forston. Gretzky to Messi comp, love it. Love it. Messi knows how to expend his energy. That's what the best players, they know when they need to go. So the draft's tomorrow, Spotify. Jake, you think Messi's by far the GOAT? That's why we're having this debate, Jake. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Guys, we're back underway here after this advertisement break. asking who's the GOAT. I gotta let 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Thanks for joining us here on this live stream. Who is the GOAT? If it's not Ronaldo or Messi, who could it be? Eusebio? Maradona? Good shout out. Hokey Dan. There are a lot of Maradona banners, jerseys in the stands today. Watching Argentina. Who picks first? Washington Wizards select first overall. Well, I bet they'll take AJ Dybonsa, but Hokey Dan with some last minute info saying that they might pick Peterson, Daryl Peterson out of Kansas, guys. Just 3 shots on goal total today, 73 minutes in. Don Bradman is certainly the GOAT. Don Bradman certainly the GOAT. One 0 Argentina over Austria. Austria's had a few chances. Austria's best chance so far today was off of a free kick, and Emiliano Martinez had to make a good save on that. Argentina's had a couple chances in their own right. They had a penalty kick early that Messi missed. Didn't even hit frame. Messi did respond by scoring Argentina's first goal of the match in the 38th minute. Nice bit of play. But we haven't had any goals since, guys. Kwame Brown, the number 1 pick in the, 2001 draft, I believe? Kwame Brown. Oh, Argentina just made it 2-0 off of a corner. Just went wide. That was the sub they just brought in. Gonzalez. Number 1 squad, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to be live tomorrow during the England versus Ghana match, 4 p.m. Clark says hello, guys. Thanks for watching. What's good, Ollie? We got the Tartan Army taking over South Beach. Tartan Army, one of the stories of this World Cup. Scotland's got tremendous fan support, guys. Scotland has tremendous fan support. That's what we love about this World Cup. These fans travel well. Like, even Cape Verde. Even Cape Verde, Clark. You know, the Cape Verdeans have a bunch of fans traveling in support. Hey. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. We are 75 minutes in, 76 minutes in. Forsen, we can't wait for the knockouts. Can't wait for the knockouts, guys. Having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end at the moment. Medina with the yellow card. Should have been a red. Should have been a red, guys. Clark, dude. Clark saying hello, guys. It's Clark, because I'm in danger. Come on, man. 1-0, guys. 1-0. Hope everybody's doing well. Austria with the ball. I got a bit of offensive zone possession here. Could have been a clear red. Interesting. Ref went with the yellow. Is that FIFA babying Argentina again? 1-0 Argentina. 1-0. Number 1 ranked team in the FIFA rankings. $78 minutes in, guys. 1-0. What are we thinking about this match? I think we had this match sized up. Danny Wiz early on said that Argentina is one of those 50-50 matches. One of those 50-50 matches. Definitely teams are being measured, taking their chances. Austria bringing on a sub here. A pretty boring game. Spotify, I have to agree. No, not too many chances at goal here. And Austria, I think Austria knowing they've got Algeria coming up, I totally agree. It started strongly. Definitely was a lot of action early. Like first 10 minutes was all the action. Okay, we got a collision right here. What's good? What's good to Josh? How are you? Clark's really just trying to say hello, guys. He misses y'all. He missed y'all this week. We were only not live for 1 day, guys. We weren't live yesterday. He's really trying to threaten me. Really trying to come up in here and threaten me, guys. But we are on this watch along. 1-0 Argentina. 80 minutes in. Well, just coming off a bit of a collision right there. Hope everybody's doing well. Argentinian fans in the stands looking to celebrate a W. Ten minutes to go till stoppage time. Austria, we're going to move Austria. We're going to have to move Austria down from dark horses, guys, barring something crazy happening in the last 15 minutes of this game. Last bit of this fourth quarter here. Forston, you don't love the first round matches? I hear you. That's why we can't wait for the knockouts, right, Forston? The knockouts are no strategery, no tactics. No tactics in the knockouts. It's win or go home. In this one, you got to think about where you're at in the group. Dude. Oh, almost a chance for Austria right there. Almost a chance for Austria. But a good, well-timed interception by Medina from Argentina. 1-0 Argentina. 81st minute, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for watching along with us. We need some... Got some blood in this game. A little skin in the game. Need some skin in the game. You're right, Forston. When there's got to be, we need stakes. We need stakes. Right now, this game is questionable stakes right here. Definitely appreciate you, B-Wall, best stream. To everybody, love everybody, and happy birthday to Danny Wiz. Happy birthday to Danny Wiz, guys. June babies. June's a great month. Great birthday month. Shout out to Geminis in the chat. W Squad, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. $82 minutes in. We'll see if Austria can rescue a chance here in the dwindling minutes. Argentinian guy went down looking to draw a foul, but ref says play on. Looks like Messi's getting a little bit more. Who will have the better legacy, guys? 20 years from now. Will it be Messi or will it be Ronaldo? '84th minute of action here, guys. Out of our scripted part. Out of the scripted part. Austria moving forward. Oh, nice connection right there. Wasn't able to keep it in, though. Wasn't able to keep the possession. I think at this point, Argentina is pretty content to just run out the clock. Sit on it. Sit on their lead. But hopefully that opens up a few chances for Austria down the stretch here. One nothing Argentina. Messi scored a goal, and he's now officially the all-time leader in World Cup goals scored with 17. 17 goals all-time in the World Cup from Messi. Could have had multiple in this game. He had a couple other good chances, but he wasn't able to do anything with them. He's still on the pitch, though. Messi's still out there, guys. Who will have the better legacy? Who are the GOATs that we're missing outside of Messi and Ronaldo? We heard Ronaldo Nazario. We heard Pele. Austria is making a change at striker, bringing on Chuku Wakema from Austria. They take off Gregorich, who was really a total non-factor today. Which ones do you mean, Forston? You mean the game's tomorrow? Later on today? We'll be live here, guys. We'll be live here either way. We'll be out here. 60-40 in our poll. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for voting. The best squad ever. Oh, really nice chance for Argentina here. Oh, good block by Austria. Two good blocks from Austrian defenders. Can they spring a counter? Definitely the third. Yeah, we're looking forward to that third game. Senegal versus Norway might be the match of the day today, guys. Really? Okay, good chance from Austria there. Cross just came in a little too high. And Argentinian defenders just making the interceptions when they need to. Austria does have the ball, though. Send another cross in. It's deflected out of play. "88 minutes in, guys. 1-0 still, Argentina. I think Argentina is going to stay amongst the top favorites. We might add a new tier that says, it's maybe creme de la creme. And then another one just below that says maybe other top favorites, something like that. I think we can put, because I don't know, and that'll be a new debate, guys. Who is in the creme de la creme? Who is the creme de la creme of this tournament? Is there even one right now? It might be empty. That tier might be empty. Clark, come on, dude. The creme de la creme tier. Maybe just the French. Maybe just the French, and that's fitting in the creme de la creme tier. Some nervous Austrian fans. Finger biting going on. Looking just for some miracle equalizer here. The last not even 10 minutes of play. I would say so too, Forston. We'll have one team in that tier, the creme de la creme, and that's France. Maybe Team USA's got a shot eventually, guys. I think my pick before this tournament started was a France-USA final. I think FIFA would love that. I think the world would love, definitely US would love that. I don't know, would the world love that? I think so. Everybody rooting for France? I don't know. I wonder who the world would root for in that scenario. Would be the biggest. Dan, by the end of groups, there will be a creme de la creme. I think so too. Right now, France is going to be the only, probably France only member of that tier. Maybe Argentina too, though. I know this hasn't been the most inspiring match out of Argentina, but you got to admit they're doing what they needed to do. They're doing what they needed to do, which is secure a W and win the group. Forston, who could be that new team? USA might. We got to run forward from Argentina right here. They'd love to make it 2-0. Haven't really had too many chances here. Not too many chances here in the second half, guys. Definitely this has been a 90 minutes of feeling each other out. I think if you're Austria's just remembering, they're like, all right, we got that first win. We don't want to lose worse than one. We don't want to lose worse than one. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support. 90th minute has passed, guys. We got stoppage time. We have 5 minutes of stoppage time. And with that, Gonzalez is down for the Argentinians. For Argentina. He did get tackled pretty good there. Pretty good tackle on him. Dutch too. I like that. The Netherlands. Netherlands after that. We watched that on Saturday, guys. Thank you for everybody who joined our streams last week. We did watch the Netherlands really dismantle Sweden. I think that was 5-1 final. Sweden won 5-1 in their first match, lost 5-1 in the second. Thank you for voting in our polls, guys. Messi sends a corner in. Goes long. Again, not the best game for Messi overall. Does he get man of the match, though? I don't know who gets man of the match here. That's a tough one. I guess you got to give it to Messi. Maybe one of the Argentinian midfielders, attackers. Ooh, dangerous tackle right there from... Dangerous tackle coming in right there for Argentina. Got a yellow. Paredes got a yellow right there. Elena, you're rooting for Argentina. Got a lot of Argentinian fans in support. Come on, Clark. Got a few minutes left, guys, in this match. Just a few minutes left. 1-0 Argentina. Austria's got a shot, though, before the end of the game here. They got some offensive possession, a little bit of pressure on Argentina. Not too much, but we'll see what they can develop here. They got Marcel Sabitzer over the ball. The forward from Dortmund. Winger from Dortmund. Sends a pretty good ball in. Oof. Header goes wide for a goal kick. Austria didn't. That was a decent chance right there from Austria. Nothing connected, though. Sent the ball forward. They headed it into the box. 21. 21 from Austria. Late sub. Wasn't able to put it on frame with his head. Forsen, you think you think Austria got what they wanted too? Did the fans get what they wanted here? Did we get the match we wanted, guys? We just got like a minute left. Austria's got a push right here. Austria has had the ball forward. Okay, Messi. Okay, Messi with the ball deep. Austria's in trouble. They could lose 2-0 here. Saved by the keeper. Goes to Messi. Dances around. Oh my! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Messi just fights his way for a second goal. Dude. Messi does not give up. Just scored his second of the game. Goalkeeper saved it. There were like 4 Austrian defenders around him. There were literally 4. He's getting hugged by. So Messi with 5 goals now in the World Cup. Messi with 5 goals. Solidifying his legendary Argentinian status. There were like four Austrian defenders all around Messi. Somehow he was able to stay with the ball, put it in goal. Guys, Clark says hello. He's really happy. He's really happy that Argentina is doing so well. He just wants to share how much he loves Lionel Messi with you guys. Messi is the GOAT. That's got to be the match right there. It went through. Number 3 just Austrian defenders just couldn't react in time. They could not react in time. I mean, that's just Messi stick-to-itiveness out of Lionel Messi. He's a cutie, Elena. He sure is. It's just stick-to-itiveness out of Lionel Messi. Argentinian, so poor way to end it there for Austria. They go even on goal differential. So that's We got Algeria, Jordan later today, also in this group, guys. Game should be whistled any minute now. Should be whistled any minute now, guys. But that's 2 goals out of Messi. He's streaking forward again. He wants a third. He wants 2 hat tricks. He wants 2 hat tricks. Ref's gonna give him a shot. Ref's giving him a shot to get to 2 hat tricks. 2 hat tricks in the World Cup. Has anybody ever started a World Cup with back-to-back hat tricks? I doubt it. I doubt it would only add to the legacy if Messi were to do that. His game's got to be over soon, guys. We're 7 minutes into 5 minutes of stoppage time. One final Argentinian free kick before the game's called. Ooh, Messi with he wanted it. Messi put a good effort at it, just wide. Really nice, drove it in low there. Just missed wide. He doesn't feel good, Dan. He doesn't feel... CR7 does not feel good watching that, guys. All right, guys, that's the game. 2-0 Argentinian win over Austria. 2 goals from Lionel Messi. Talk of this World Cup. 5 goals. Extending his all-time World Cup goal-scoring record. Now with 18 World Cup goals all-time. He's also the leading goal scorer in this tournament as well. Meanwhile, Cristiano Ronaldo still waiting to score his... And Portugal. I'm sorry, Portugal has 1 goal. Portugal's waiting for their first win. Ronaldo waiting for his first goal. Guys, overall, tough game if you're Austria. You had some moments, you had some chances, but you really couldn't get too much going. Couldn't get too much going against Argentina. And Argentina looks every bit the top favorite that we've been calling them. Guys, I think we gotta update our tier list a little bit. Austria, we didn't have Austrian dark horse. We might leave Austrian would be a surprise here. Austria could remain and would be a surprise. Thanks for watching this game along with us, guys. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. That's our first game of the day. Argentina with the win over Austria 2-0. Lionel Messi with both goals scored. We might have to add we're going to add a new tier. Going to add a new tier to our tier list, guys. The creme de la creme. Who are the creme de la creme? Creme de la creme. Which is, I guess, means cream of the cream. In France. In French. Well, we're bumping USA up. USA probably needs at least a knockout stage W to be bumped up forward. The creme de la creme. We're going to move France up, and we're going to move Argentina up to the creme de la creme. We'll also move Spain up to this top favorites group, guys. We'll leave in the mix. We might bump. It's either Brazil or Norway. Either Brazil or the Netherlands will be the next one we bump up, guys. USA, it's going to be interesting. We'll be watching their game on Thursday, guys. We'll watch their game on Thursday, see how they do. The thing is about Thursday's game might not inform us at all about where USA stands in this tier list. Argentina, I think, deserving of their spot as creme de la creme. I think this tier list looks better with a top with our breakdown now. I think we're not getting any pushback against this tier list. You guys got pushback, you let me know. We'll keep updating this as the World Cup goes along, guys. Morgan, is Messi the GOAT? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Does Messi, he's certainly is adding to his legend with each passing game. 5 goals in the World Cup so far. 5 goals. Landon, you love the new tiers. Let's go. I think that makes sense. We've got 5 teams in our top 2 tiers. Now, that's even beyond GOAT. Morgan, you're saying greatest athlete ever. That's a great shout out, Andy. Dandy, great shout out. Messi's got 5 in this World Cup, 2026, when he's 40. Ronaldo has 8 in all 6 World Cups combined he's played in. Is it disrespectful to Messi that we're even asking this question, guys? Is it disrespectful to Messi we're even asking the question? I don't think so. There were question marks even in this game, guys. Messi could have scored 4 goals in this game. I guess that's the sign of greatness, though. I'll make a cross sports comparison. In basketball, some of the greatest scorers are the ones who score, and you don't even notice that they're scoring. I think it's the same thing with Lionel Messi. He scores. He could have scored. You notice he could have scored more. You don't even notice how much he scores. 5 goals in the World Cup so far. I'm coming at you guys live from Pennsylvania, United States, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you guys watching our Argentina versus Austria watch-along. Argentina with a 2-0 win over Austria. 5, wow. Love that, Morgan. Ronaldo has 5 non-penalty goals. I guess does he even have 1 non-penalty goal? Does he even have 1 penalty goal here? He missed a penalty today. Messi, that was one of his highlights, lowlights. Messi with the penalty miss today. Didn't matter in the end. Austria was not able to counter. Wasn't able to get a breakthrough against Argentinian defense. There you go, Glenn. Take him off. Next game is France up against Iraq, guys. That game is taking place not too far from me. Going to be interesting to watch the weather. It is supposed to thunderstorm here, so we might have some thunderstorms coming up. What's good, Harish? How are you? Clark's he's really loving that you guys are watching. He's just relentless, in fact. So I hope you guys are doing. What's good, Wellington? I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Both, Glenn? A little bit of both? No rain yet, Dan. It's felt like rain, though. It's going to be interesting to watch the weather in that France-Iraq game. That's the next game. Another game today looking forward to, guys, Norway. We are pretty high on Norway. We're pretty high on Norway relatively. He's my cat, Glenn, but he is also my baby. Sounds like one, too. He's a big baby, though. Big baby. So, yeah. Guys, Argentina with the W. Austria, we can leave Austria in the would-be surprise group. I didn't realize they were not in dark horses. Does anybody deserving to be of dark horses that we don't have in the dark horses tier? Belgium, I don't know. Belgium still hasn't scored a goal. Got a big game coming up for Japan and Sweden. Will be a big game. Both teams beat up Tunisia really bad. We'll check out the standings too, guys. Updated standings. Well, it'll be interesting to see coming up here soon because we'll get a better picture of what the knockout stages are going to look like. So, guys, thanks for joining us today here. Our next live watch-along is going to be tomorrow, likely during the England versus Ghana match. I will schedule a live stream for that. So, check back on the channel, guys. Also, check out the video we just dropped about the Splash Brothers. Check out that video, guys. Appreciate you guys joining us live here today. We're gonna call our stream here today, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the support. Argentina on to the next round with their win over Austria. Argentina officially on to the knockout stages. Got a good chance to defend their title, guys. So appreciate you guys joining today. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll keep it everybody. Love everybody. Thank you for a great stream, guys. We'll be back here live tomorrow, like I said. England versus Ghana. In the meantime, you guys take care. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And we'll talk soon, guys. We'll talk soon. So thank you for joining us today. Number 1 squad. And we'll be back, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. Peace out.